The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode. And now, here he is, Brandon.
Oh, welcome to the Brandon Peters Show and a summer installment of the 60 Batman at 60 series. This is our look back at the television show that became a phenomenon. Today, to celebrate the movie turning 60 on July 31st, we present a commentary track. And joining me for that, guests of the 60s Batman at 60 from the Outside Scoop, the Box Office Podcast, and Puck News, it is Scott Mendelson.
Hello. Thank you.
Yes. And from We Live Entertainment, out now we're there to Abe, and to Black Guys Talk Godzilla, it's Aaron Neuwirth.
This summer, we'll see many things, but not a bomb like Moana.
Okay.
Some days you really can't get rid of a bomb.
And that was Neuwirth, not Pennyworth, as we will get down to here. So, this is really simple. I promised a commentary track to celebrate the movie as we finished season 1 off. Will I do season 2? I don't know. Stick around. Possibly, probably. You guys liked it too much, and
You can't fight the future, Brandon.
Yeah, I have interest from people. I want to do Batman. So, maybe we can get someone like really bizarre to guess some of these Batmans. We'll see. I'll see.
Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson.
Yeah, I was
Batman.
I was wondering if we'd switch topics while I was switching my headphones. It's like, fight the future. What the fuck?
Right.
Because we're talking about the movie, which takes place in between seasons. I thought it made sense.
All right. So if you're not familiar with Out Now and Aaron's commentary series, well, what the hell, loser? But anyway, this is really easy. This is basically us talking, synced up to the movie, just like a film commentary on your DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks, or Criterion Laserdiscs from back in the day. You can listen to it synced with the movie. You can just listen to it as a normal podcast. It'll work that way too. So what I'm going to do is we have the movie all synced up at 5 seconds, whether you're watching on VHS, Betamax, Laserdisc, DVD, Blu-ray, CED, or do you have it digitally? I don't know. But anyway, get your 20th Century Fox logo up. You'll probably be pretty close. And I'm going to count down from 3. And on Bat Play, we will start the commentary. So 3, 2, 1, Bat Play.
Holy rusted Blu-ray player, Batman.
All right. 20th Century Fox. This causes problems for distributing this when Warner Brothers picks up all the DC characters later on. So that's why Fox outright owns this movie. That's why this is the only thing you could buy of 60s Batman for the longest time until the joint agreement came with Fox getting, I believe, Gotham, all the fun rights to that series, and they came together to release the set on Blu-ray for the television show. I think, was there a set that came with the movie? I know most of the main sets did. I think there was a very limited set that had the movie in it. I can't remember.
I assume as much just by default, but
I don't think I think maybe an Amazon bundle or something, but I don't know if there was an official we're releasing this together with this kind of thing. I have the fancy one with the Batmobile and all that.
Yeah, that's the one I have. There was another limited edition that had, I think, the movie in it. But so this opening credit sequence, very stylish, very much not the show. The score here does have its thing going that sounds similar enough to the show with musical cues and callbacks to the villains and stuff, but no Batman theme at all in this movie, which kind of throws you off a little bit, but most of the music is up to snuff.
It's partially there. I watched it yesterday. It's there's bits, but it never does the full on here's the opening credits kind of scene.
Yeah. It's kind of an odd one.
It's better than like Never Say Never Again, which is like, what if he didn't do the things?
Johnny English origins.
Right. What we like hint at some, but it really just throw it off.
How did Catwoman get first billing? Was this a sorry you weren't in like barely in the first season?
Well, two things. One, she wasn't in the season at all because it's Lee Merriweather.
Yes.
But also, ladies first, Scott. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, Brandon, by the way, you're mentioning that this is Fox. That makes Lee Merriweather the Disney princess of the Batman franchise?
I guess so. Lee Merriweather is the Disney princess. So Lee Merriweather is our newest cast member here because, according to things, Julie Newmar had already signed on to do a movie that ended up not getting produced, but also I see that she was injured and unable to star in the movie as well. So Lee Merriweather is brought on, but she wasn't brought on till well into the shoot, and they began shooting the movie and writing the movie around Catwoman not appearing for a while. Lee Merriweather, the 1955 Miss America pageant winner. This always so this Bat Pulse thing freaked me out when I first saw the movie because you see them go down and flip a switch. Like you get another angle here when you watch it. Like when you go, oh, what's this?
That's the movies.
Yeah, and then you get a crop version of the.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, like that's how it was.
They have to flip that switch in order to change the clothes.
Power,
big screen adventure, you fucking loser.
Right. So, Lee Merriweather starred in Barnaby Jones, The Time Tunnel, All My Children. Then she also guested in stuff like Star Trek, Men from U.N.C.L.E., Fugitive, Perry Mason, F Troop, and she was Lily Munster in The Munsters Today in the 1980s, and she guested in more modern shows like the newer Hawaii Five-0, The League, Don't Trust the Bee, and Apartment 23, stuff like that. So
Barnaby Jones, would that be like the main thing that she's like known for?
That's one of them, but like I guess she was on and off on All My Children for a long, long time too.
Okay,
but in Catwoman,
also Munsters Today lasted a while. Apparently, I would have thought it was. It was like a good, like over like almost 80 episodes. It looks like here. Munsters,
80 too many.
It's just like when you think of you think of Addams Family, obviously, and they have like retained some level of popularity, and obviously Wednesday kicked that overdrive. Munsters, it's not like Munsters were slouches. It's not like Rob Zombie made the Munsters and is like nobody heard of the Munsters. Like Munsters have been around as long as well.
Yeah, Munsters always gets a reboot. I just never as successful as the Addams Family, but they always give it a good old college try, I guess, with it. But we got the Batcopter new for this movie.
Hey, who's on that roof with those women?
Oh, it's
Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne, that's right. Yes.
Jack LaLanne curiously standing around a bunch of bikini-clad women on a rooftop. That's the LaLanne way.
So yeah, the movie immediately goes for bigger budget stuff.
Yeah, they can afford Jack LaLanne cameos.
But the original, I mean, this script and stuff is for like the pilot to launch the TV show. They wanted to do this first, lead into the TV show, and they were like, "We're not funding this. No." And then they do the TV series. TV series hit. Yes, we're doing it, and they then throw it into production to follow in the summer, cashing in and. Yeah, so they go big. They're like, here, we got these new vehicles. We'll have a boat later.
They do they do like pull a screening off of like some of the early serials, right? And that kind of also to gauge interest in Batman,
early on when they were there was a re-release of serials that were the 1940s serials that did quite well.
That helps like say like okay, maybe this Batman thing can work to some degree. Let's see where we go from here. And,
but a lot of it was the early stuff was serious. Yeah, Bat Ladder. Serious attempts.
So Dr. Daka is going to be in this show, right?
Right. Yeah, Dr. Daka and the Wizard.
But I'd imagine like audiences watching the 40s version of Batman in the 60s would probably have a similar reaction to us watching this in the the 80s, 90s. That said, this is obviously tilted more towards comedy, but I still think the 40s serials have. There's probably humorous elements to them to watch, even if they're taking it seriously.
Right, but even in the 80s, when I'm watching reruns of this in the early 90s, I'm a kid taking it a little bit more seriously than I should because it's like
Sure.
adventure. I'm learning, lore, things like that.
That's because you're a fucking moron.
I guess.
I
guess
never
I'm saying
claimed to
like
be smart.
it's
never
entertaining regardless. Like
Yeah.
it has all the elements. In the same way that Nolan's films are very entertaining, right?
Mhm.
Obviously they take things seriously, but they also have a lot. It's for everybody, right? It's not a niche property, Batman.
Right. And it was funny. I was watching some interviews and stuff researching of this, and they talk about how this is going through a ultimate counterculture hippie movement stuff, and none of that reflects in the show. And it's a very more conservative, obey the law type show.
Well, the dancing.
However, it crosses over by having like these stylings and hipness
There you go.
of being like hippies. So
my feeling was the show always felt to me like it was a by virtue of playing in the sandbox of 1950s social mores, but kind of making fun of it. It was sort of a satire of the, Leave It to Beaver, Father Knows Best, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying it was some cutting edge 60s satire per se.
No. Batman, watch out. There's a shark.
There's a shark.
Holy sardine.
Your whole leg.
His whole leg's on top of that thing.
So much blood.
Oh, it's going to tear some
wouldn't
arteries.
have a challenger until Lucio Fulci's Zombie, where it had zombie versus shark.
Mm-hmm.
Who won?
This is a classic Bat gadget.
The zombie.
I love that there's not just shark repellent bat spray. There's oceanic repellent.
There's whale, barracuda, manta ray.
Barracuda.
They're prepared in case the bat copter needs to go that far out into sea. Also, by the way, spoiler: C is for Catwoman.
Right.
Spoilers.
Come on, keep punching it, Batman.
Punching.
Oh, good thing the Batcopter has an autopilot mode.
And I love that they have Robin go to his circus.
Yeah, there's got to be an easier way to do that.
Yeah, it seems like here we go. Now he's going to use those acrobatic skills.
Ooh, there we go.
Here it is, the Flying Grayson.
Grayson, yeah. What happened to your parents? Tony Zuko killed them.
All right. Okay, Shark, you've numbed up my leg long enough. Time to get you back in the water. And it explodes. I always forget that it explodes.
All right.
That's the best part.
So, Batman can't kill. Not in this version, motherfucker. This is a movie.
So, Scott, when did you first see Batman, retitled Batman the movie?
Honestly, I don't remember, just because obviously it was at some point in time when I was obviously watching the show in syndication right around the time that Burton's Batman was coming out in theaters. So I was always somewhat aware that this was a movie that existed between seasons 1 and 2. And I watched it at home on what I assume is pan and scan and thought it was fine. I think like a lot of circumstances like this, I don't think it measures up to the best of the show, but it still gets the job done in terms of this, but on the big screen with the production values and, if need be, kind of a gateway drug to the property. I mean, yeah, in that sense, it is kind of, X-Files, Fight the Future or whatever. In that, this is a movie with, Deadpool-sized special effects and spectacle. And are there parts of that film that I think are kind of dumbed down compared to the show and sort of simplistic and having characters spout off exposition that we have already known for 5 seasons? Sure. But on its own thing, it's fun. And I feel the same way about this. I don't think this is anywhere near as good as the best episodes of the show, partially pacing, yada, yada, yada. But it certainly is a nice, this is what the show is in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very true with that. Aaron, when did you check out?
On TV at some point. It's a little ambiguous for me. I honestly don't know when I actually saw it beyond at some point during probably the 2000s. I was like, oh, the movie's on. I never actually saw the movie. Let me watch the movie. And I watched the movie and I was like, I don't think it's as dramatically different as Scott's saying it is, as far as how good this functions versus how the show does, as far as because it's a movie, it's going certain things that a show otherwise wouldn't do, whether it's because of budgets or because of just the how far to take the characters, because I do think everyone's pretty much registering on the same level here as they do on the TV show. I can agree that it's maybe not as good as the best episodes of Batman, but if you want like a pure dose of this version of Batman without having to deal with the commercials and the same bad time, same bad channel stuff, and just want to watch it straight through, you could. This is a great way to do it. I thought it was fun then. I don't necessarily go back to it very often. This is probably maybe the fifth time I've watched it in full.
Yeah.
But it's not without its. I certainly like it. It's not without its merits. I think the scene we're about to come up on, as far as them determining who was involved in this dastardly scheme, is among an all-time best Batman moment in general. Right. So there's lots of fun to be had here. But
it inspired Dan Brown. That's my favorite.
Yeah. So here's the thing I love. So they clearly hadn't filmed with Lee Merriweather yet when they're filming. Look at the background. These villains have.
Yeah.
Clown, okay. Blah blah blah.
She in Wayne Manor?
Yeah, exactly. It's like not only Catwoman, but what's she doing? She's in the den of Wayne Manor, where the bat poles and the bat phone are.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
They just enjoy stock footage where they can get it sometimes. You know?
Right. So I saw the movie. I'm
sorry. Can we pause real quick just for this whole, because this whole thing is nonsense. Where they're like, how do we know who's fighting us? It was C for Catwoman is the biggest reach.
The worst is
the
O'Hara.
World's greatest detective.
Riddle.
That's the thing, though, Scott. He's doing maybe 25% of the work here. Everybody's the world's greatest detective in this scene. Riddle. It was pulling by the leg. The Joker. It's not like if ever you had to wonder if the show understands the joke it's in on, this is the scene to understand that. It's such a great embodiment of how silly this thing is, yet how well they're playing it straight. I'd love to see bloopers on this fucking movie. Like that's what I'd want, because I can't imagine being like one take of some of the nonsense they have to say in some of these sequences. Right. And Adam West being like, "Yep, did it, nailed it again. Move on, cut print." Like, you're not the director, sir. You can't say that. I said cut print.
Holy patriotism! That's right, old chum. We're gonna have to steal the Declaration of Independence.
I get that, and I will get back to Brandon. I want to get back to, obviously, I want to hear what you have to say. But do we ever hear this name Kitka again? Like,
no.
I know it's just an alias here, so she's still presumably Selena Kyle, but it's like the one area where that's not like her name as Catwoman in a Catwoman story, it seems.
Yeah, it's an alias to foil Bruce Wayne, basically. Yeah. But yeah, it gives Merriweather kind of her own identity, start to finish, of Catwoman in her, because you won't see Julie Newmar out of costume like that much.
Speaking of which, and I don't know the answer to this, was there an intentional desire to have, either by the actor or producers, to have Adam West as Bruce Wayne as a starring role in this picture?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I can say his agreement to do this movie was predicated on him having more time to be Bruce Wayne specifically, and not just Batman. I could say that, but as far
that's basically what I meant. Because it's certainly not something that
he's very much he agreed to this movie because he very much wanted to play, as long as he could be a lot more Bruce Wayne than normal in the.
Can I have a couple weeks shooting without the damn costume?
Can I act as a human?
Right. So I first saw this. I remember exactly. This is one of those like, how do you remember this? But it was probably around 89, 90. When the show was on, Burton Batman's on TV, and we were at a drugstore, like a pharmacy or whatever, and everybody had video rentals back in this time. Like, no matter where you went, the grocery store had a video section. I was looking there, and I was always checking out their video section, and I saw Batman the movie, and it was this. I was like, what the? What was that? I wasn't aware they made a movie of it, and I was like, okay, I'll get this, and I rented it. And it was Batman, but it felt kind of off and weird compared when I was watching it. It was
Where's this asylum Batman movie coming from?
Yeah. Like, what? I was like, why is that? Where's Julie New? That's not it's like not Catwoman, but it was weird. They didn't have, I was missing the intro, the Batman song, and there's not really much fight, and the words and stuff come at the very end fight. Um, and yeah, it just felt a little different. And I was never really attached to this movie too much. But my appreciation and liking for it didn't come until this was all we could get. This is all you could own was unless you pirated and had like all the episodes from a TV thing. Like I at one point I had all the episodes of Batman on VHS. I had them all taped. I had these and Get Smart, all from like various rerun places. But I ended up taping over that stuff well before the '90s ended and stuff because I started making movies needing blank tapes and got to erase them to use them. But yeah, so I always was weird, and then this became like the only thing released that you could own, buy, had bonus features, or you could easily watch, and it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was enough and gave me the joy of this. But so like I lean more towards with Scott on this, where I'm just like, this is the thing I like, but it's I don't know it. This is a movie I can like watch, but I can zone out of it too. Like it does. There's some moments that can just like it just keeps going. But this is also our last chance to have see Frank Gorshin for like 2 years because he wouldn't come back
Yeah.
until season 3. So this is it for him for a long while.
Is it John Aston after that, or is it another one?
Yeah, father of Samwise Gamgee.
So what's Gorshin's like? He's a
Contractual
comedian dance
dispute.
guy. No, not his read, but
Well,
I'm just trying.
He's
to think of
also
who.
a Vegas performer.
Okay.
He's doing stand up in Vegas and stuff. And there's a great trivia bit that the big Ed Sullivan debut of the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. He was the opener. He was the comedian on that episode. So
that's what I figured he's like a comedian showman type guy.
right.
That's
So
like
they had to fly him from Vegas every time he was doing the show. And he did other shows as well. Stuff he famously has the very on the nose white people black people Star Trek episode, where there's a racial battle between two alien species, and one has half their face is white on this side, half the black, and the other is vice versa. So
Get your politics out of my Star Trek.
but yeah, Star
Get your
Trek
Star
was
Trek out of
better
my
before it
politics.
got political. That woke Star Trek, but yeah, so that was his thing. I think he was getting tired of travel or just like, hey, I am the star here. I was in the pilot. I deserve more money. You brought me back how many times? I did this movie, and then and so they push off Riddler for a long time in season 2. They changed one story to be the puzzler, and then finally they said, screw it, let's put someone else as the Riddler, and everybody loved it. I'm kidding.
All that work, and they still couldn't bring on Two-Face. Like, we'd have no more villains. We should make up guys instead.
Right. They did a decent. I mean, but King Tut and Egghead are probably the pinnacle of.
I know. Don't worry.
Right.
Hey, right. Other than that, I mean,
he's Cesar Romero. He's just like he's like a Latin lover guy. Like that's
yes.
Well, and that's what he's known for. That's why the mustache doesn't go because it's a trademark, a signature of his.
And obviously, we know Burgess Meredith. He's just a good actor.
Right. Burgess Meredith is all over TV. And I mean, he's
very
famously blacklisted and had to make a comeback, but
famously subtle. Never he'd throw ham away if he saw it.
Right.
He keeps kosher.
Yeah. Our nation's most kosher actor. That's what he used to call it.
Here's a bat boat.
I know.
Later to reappear in Batman Returns.
Those fire stripes do a good job of giving it a little spin there. Really on Cask of Batman. Nice one shot, by the way. It just took off and still going. Look at that.
Right.
That's fun.
Well, I mean, they're getting coverage to use on the show as well for the next season. I think the Batboat appears in like one of the first ones, and then it never comes back.
Yeah, the Bat Cycle is the only thing that like carries over more often than not. Everything else is just like, all right, we got them. I guess they're in there.
I imagine the giant for just an episode. Like, do you really want to construct a story that requires them to be out in the water? Which just so you can use the stock footage of the boat.
The logic, understandable. It's just funny. They just don't come back.
I will say too, while this is a movie and they surely put all the money there, in appearance and sets and stuff, it doesn't look that much different from an episode of the show, which is kind of crazy. Like they got some model work with the right here with the submarines, and then the end
I mean, that's
sequence
yeah,
is
that's
big,
like
but like everything
as much
looks
as
like the show. But it also at the same time, the show is so stylish and shot on film and stuff. It doesn't look like TV either. Like it's weird. Like it fits. Like it's
sure.
just big enough to look like a movie, but it also like because they're shooting Wayne Manor, the interior in the same sets, but they don't because sometimes when you take a TV set, turn it into a movie, you can tell a bit. But this does it well,
Yeah.
and then Star
Power
Trek
Rangers, perfect example.
yeah, Power Rangers.
Honestly, yes, like because it's still junky, it's still
Yeah.
janky, but
Yeah.
like Power Rangers. But
They can't
Star
all be
Trek,
Paw
Star
Patrol.
Trek did it well because they were using the Next Generation's bridge in like the last couple movies that they did for the original crew, but they were able to pull that off well.
Oh,
I guess
Yeah.
because like as much as I like the show, I like the show plenty, but I don't, I don't put it like on my top tier list of all time TV shows. That's why when I look at this versus the movie, I don't like think of them as being wildly way off. Like I can see elements obviously that are like different, but it's not like I look at one's being as like a far exceeding the grasp of the other.
No, I think it's a matter of, simplistically speaking, it's just what you like, but more.
Yeah.
With fewer corners cut and a bit more scope and scale. And
this is like this TV show is your pull or subscription comic at the comic book store, and then this is free comic book day Batman.
like, what do you mean this is part 1 to a 20 issue arc? God damn it. I don't care who killed Bruce Wayne's bodyguard.
Continues in Justice League. God, no, I read Batman.
I don't want to buy. Oh, God, just like a bleep brain.
I don't want to watch Green Arrow season 4.
Damien Dark's pretty cool.
I've never watched any Arrow, so I don't.
There's some good seasons there.
I'm sure there are. I just make it up, just pull it a number.
Deathstroke was badass.
Who played Deathstroke?
Manu Bennett.
Oh, Manu Bennett? Okay, that's fine. I like him. Good for him.
Here we go.
Where's he doing? What's he up to? Is he going to be in the Rise of
Gollum? He had a domestic abuse thing happen, but
Brandon.
God
damn it.
I believe that was something, and then he does cons a lot now. But he's a fun guy at cons.
He's a con artist?
Yes.
He had Spartacus, so he has that. And he was he was like the main bad guy in the Hobbit movies, like the one that Richard the main dwarf was after the whole time.
Yeah.
I can't think of that. What was his name? He had like no arm, right? He had like a stick for an arm or something.
I vaguely know what you're talking about. Honestly, I haven't seen those movies.
It's like because there's the hobbits and there's what's the main the main dwarf.
The Aragorn, but not dwarf.
Yeah, the leader of the dwarves, which Richard Armitage.
Yeah.
He has like his like nemesis is one of the like orcs that he's like a bigger orc than the other orcs. He has like a fake arm. He's like
yeah.
I found it. Azog the Defiler. That's Manu Bennett. Because they keep fighting each one of them, and then by the end, I think he gets frozen. Right? I think he like falls under like some water or something in the Battle of the Five Armies. We need to keep talking about this for.
By the way,
minutes.
Batman's about to murder another animal.
You what?
Batman's about to murder another animal.
Oh, right.
I mean, they shoved the dynamite in it. He's just doing what he can.
They need to like redo their utility belts in plastic. This is like the third time that they've magnetized to something.
Yeah, they should.
Including the show.
Get some different polymers, or just some different metals.
IMDb told me about this movie. Theatrical debut of Burt Ward.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, the theatrical debut. Yeah. And I imagine you could probably count his films on one hand, as far as theatrical released. I mean, to Manu Bennett's credit, they kept it out of his Wikipedia page, and usually there's a controversy section or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
It wasn't controversial. You can interpret that however you wish.
They use the radio signals from their little walkie-talkie comms to blow up torpedoes.
Oh, he was in Death Race 2050. I watched that.
Obviously.
Right.
You're a fan, we know.
I like the Death Race movies.
Can't they just take their utility belts off?
Scott, you sound ridiculous right now.
That's not an option.
Okay. How will their pants stay up? Okay? Yeah. Dumb.
They're the world's greatest detectives. They'll figure it out.
Let's not give Robin more credit than his due here. Okay. He's the world's greatest detective.
He
How
helps.
about
He
it? The
solves
batteries
riddles.
are dead.
Robin can put his legs on something and balance, I guess. He's a good gymnast.
Hey, I listened to Brandon's episode podcast. I know Robin solves a share of riddles.
Yes, he does. Look at the pink ribbon on the periscope, which a periscope becomes a big thing. It happened a couple times in the first season, but villains looking through a periscope to see Batman, no matter where they're at, seems to be a big thing in
He
the
sticks
series.
out.
Yeah.
So we find out that a dolphin literally jumped in front of the fucking missile like it was a Secret Service agent. I wish that had been on screen.
Noble that animal. The sacrifice of that animal. We shall honor him. We will go west to be with our men.
So yes, you've seen it. I wasn't sure.
Last night, 70 millimeter. Beautiful.
Really sad. I mean, Chris Nolan couldn't make the Odyssey today because woke.
Yeah.
That's why.
Batman classified waste behind them. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
I would want that in a closet, not in my fucking office.
You need
He's
to
just
sell
proving that
Batman shirts that are classified waste. See if
He's just
people-
proven that under the Johnson regime, there's no wasteful government spending.
Right.
They have a bin for it.
They have to save
Who's
all
this?
that money for that overseas excursion.
Who's this hottie? Who's this?
He's probably like 19 too, or something.
You said it, not me.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking that.
They put her there. Where's Jacqueline?
The
Probably getting on her offset.
Penguin.
Wait a minute. Ian Gwyn sounds familiar.
Penguin.
Wait a minute, son of a fucker. That's the penguin.
I do love in the first season of the show that they do make an explanation about the criminal mind. They always love to leave clues and out themselves because they start with the Riddler and then every villain for a bit is leaving clues as if they're the Riddler, and then they kind of come up with they kind of want to get caught type thing.
Some of that Mindhunter nonsense.
Yeah, because the Joker leaves jokes. Like the Penguin was doing stuff that was leaving clues.
So yeah, this show is just like Mindhunter. Is that there's before serial killers, but they still have the same patterns. I
Right.
get it. New ground broken.
Batman's gonna catch that Atlanta child killer.
Gotta get that bomb. Geez, Batman, if you're a billionaire, why have to fight crime? Why can't you just give all the money to charity and stuff? Well, when your fucking Penguin and Riddler and Jokers team up, I don't know if me giving money to orphans is going to help stop bombs from dropping on the ground.
Right. I love the Riddler constantly is giving twofers on riddles.
Oh, yeah.
He provides a value.
That's what his middle name is.
There's the seatbelts. They gotta show the seatbelts.
Riddler
We had a
Keep
2.
safe.
complaint in season 1 about that, so they had a scene where they had a big old spiel about buckling your seatbelt even if we're going around the block, Robin, and make a point to show them.
A lot of crosstalk here.
Right.
Aaron
It's
Sorkin
walking
going on.
across.
Run
Just guys,
into each other.
in this scene, just pace past each other over and over again.
And this is when Robin's gloves are a different green. I think somewhere in season 2 they get the green to match his shoulders, I think.
Yeah, he's using them too much for devil's things.
A sparrow with a machine gun, of course.
2 bits. The criminal catalyst in this entire affair. Our old arch enemy.
Yeah.
Catwoman. I love that.
I like that. I do like that Batman Returns is like, we need to pick up the subplot of Batman the movie where Batman and Catwoman fall in love.
Right. Well, I think.
And also where Penguin runs for mayor.
Yes.
Yes.
To be fair, it's something he did, if I recall, he did a lot in the comics too.
Yeah, it's all comic stuff.
Yeah. Give make Max Shrek like a goth Liberace.
What do you think of goth Liberace? Do you think Chris Walken's probably available?
Rocking with poofy hair.
That's how he came to set. It wasn't even makeup.
Yeah,
this probably
Tim. I had an idea.
The Batman Catwoman kick Bruce Wayne thing probably sets off what becomes more romanticizing of Catwoman and Batman in season 2 as well.
Sure.
Because it's not really there in the one story Catwoman does in season 1, but after this, it becomes a more flirtatious thing, which I think is, I mean, who wouldn't with Julie Newmar?
Did Bruce Wayne go through puberty in between seasons?
Possibly. This is it. This is his.
But also,
his
it just gives
story.
It gives dynamicism to like the villain in this series, right? It's like they're all just against Batman, have nothing else to do. It's like, and Catwoman's such a, by comparison, she's a thief and not like a super villain.
Great.
She's not poisoning the water.
Yeah, one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. Like, she's terrific. Was like her. But also, Lee Merriweather doesn't wear the medallion that Julie Newmar and Eartha Kitt both wear. It's kind of an interesting take on her costume that's missing something.
Hold on a second. Enigma's on a roll.
Yeah, look at he's cooking.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
He's cooking with question marks.
Into the waiting arms. Just the constant climb of his line.
I don't know anyone that talks like that. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Great vest. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking great jacket combo vest combination.
Oh yeah.
What's also great is like like when you say Cesar Romero wouldn't shave his mustache, they painted over it. That sounds ridiculous, but yet when you look at him as the Joker, he looks fucking cool as the Joker. Like he looks like a crazy clown person. I mean, that's like exactly what a Joker would look like. That's like this homicidal maniac.
I mean, he looks. Obviously, they all look exactly what they look like in the comics at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and the thing with Cesar Romero's Joker, like he's all in. He's the first all-in Joker, and he's the first one.
Playing the Joker.
Yeah.
And when you're watching it on a television in 1966, you probably can't see the mustache. And also, this movie, to point out, is likely the first time anyone's seeing most people are seeing this show in color. Because
that's true.
I believe 93% of homes in the United States during season 1 still have black and white televisions.
And I'll be honest, when I watched this as a kid, I didn't even notice the mustache.
No, I don't think about it when I
makeup.
Knowing it now, I don't think about it because I'm just seeing like a guy playing the Joker.
Yeah,
we're watching it on cathode ray tube televisions too, Scott. So it was still holding back. But it wasn't a bother because his performance was great. And he looks like the fucking Joker from page to screen, and that's the one thing I like about this era a lot too. Is they were like, let's take it from the page straight there, and it's it's becoming the beta test of how these things look from, if you do it comic accurate on here. And then we get into this, well, what's it look like if it really happened? They keep going these real things, which is weird. Like, I'm always like the Michael Keaton Batman Returns suit is my favorite Batman costume of all time. And it gets weird when it get to the like, oh, we got these armor. I'm like, if you show me the suit, I buy that it's gonna, ping bullets off of it and stuff like that. I
hear you. I would say, it's just that's tone though. Like that I think there's a difference there between like because I like the kind of he has Lucius Fox and they're like using tech and figure like that stuff I find that interesting just because it's like, okay, that's like that's a choice and an approach. The bothersome thing is X-Men where they're ashamed of it. That's what bothers me. That's it. It's not like I don't think Nolan is sitting there being like, oh, this is too goofy. I just like that's his tone. Yeah.
I like that in the Nolan films because that fits the world. And then when they do like bring it back with like Pattinson kind of having like a tech, like I'm just like, okay. I did like the Affleck suit. I thought that was.
Well, that is comic book.
That is
comic book. Dark Knight Returns. Like
all of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
all of them. All of Affleck's suits.
it's the Fox X-Men stuff where it kind of
Yeah.
gradually realizes, you know what, people like comic books. Like
Yeah.
it's just such a weird like they
Well,
tried
then
to like avoid for so much.
They do that, and they make X-Men Apocalypse, and it sucks, and it looks goofy. Like it's really
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have
weird.
bad filmmaking. Like, that's the
true.
difference.
Because I saw the first
yes.
time I saw a picture of Olivia Munn, I was like, "Holy shit!" Wow, that looks
Yeah, they got
great.
Psylocke. I mean,
And then they're like, "And here's Apocalypse."
like, oh,
It's like, no,
here's a thought. And granted, the X-Men movies always been made, Scott, if I'm not mistaken, on a budget to a degree, right? They've
Right.
always been kind of made
Relatively,
at a certain level,
with a couple exceptions.
If they made Apocalypse now, which God knows that
they
Kevin
did
Feige's
back in the
just-
'70s.
God knows, Chuck.
Yeah, Lucas was going to do it, but he
Yeah,
he
Lucas
backed
was
off
going
from
to do
Star
it.
Wars.
Coppola takes over.
Fair enough, but like if they're
There's
when they make if they
Brando
make
and his lines.
if they make Apocalypse now,
With Brando as Apocalypse, I assume.
if they make Apocalypse now, and you know, I'm
You
sure
keep
like
saying it.
I'm sure Feige's sitting there like chomping at the bit, like being like, when can we get? I'm going to get this out. It's going to be great. You think they'll just go full CG with Apocalypse? Like
Yeah.
why not? Right?
Probably. I
If
hope
they can
not.
make Thanos work, they can make Apocalypse work.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, they did Galactus, so I would imagine it'd be
That's
similar
true.
to that. It'd be similar to what they did with Galactus.
Yeah, it's a similar design. I mean, obviously, it's outside of size. It's still like
Yeah.
a big guy in a weird suit, basically. Oof, all those lips.
Here's
Oh.
that. Old Al. Yeah,
I don't know if you know, Al Napier would refuse to shave his mustache also.
Which, funny enough, like it's not him. It's the 1940s, the first Batman serial that has inspired the Alfred look, because he looked more like Michael Caine in the comics back in the day, a little chubbier Michael Caine, and then to match the serial, they had him look like the Alfred in the. Now you're cooking with gas. That
If I recall, he's kind of pudgy in the original
Yeah, so
comics.
Brandon
Yeah,
said
he's
he's
pudgy.
like
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
a doughier Michael Caine. Yeah,
which is the
And
Alfred in
then-
the second serial
yeah.
looks like that. You're like, oh.
And then, of course, I mean, we all know this, but this is more for the listeners. Alfred was killed off in the comic books
Mhm.
right before the show because,
That's
long story short, they wanted a woman, Aunt Harriet, because they didn't want three dudes living by themselves in the same house because of Mr. Seduction of the Innocent. And so, this show is more or less the reason why Alfred was brought back to life and exists as we now know him.
And they also, they keep giving him different shades, right? They make him elderly here, then they young him up. They give him a backstory where he's part of RAF. They culminating in, of course, the long-running TV show, Alfred: The Story of Batman's Butler.
right.
Which I'm sure you've seen every episode.
I've yet to watch a single episode because I'm waiting for it to get what I assume is a revival, so I can watch all of it at once.
Of
There you
course. We're doing that 4K Steelbook.
But like, well, sorry, it was called Pennyworth. Pennyworth is the
Pennyworth,
origin
yeah.
story of Batman's Butler.
Yeah.
Mm.
So even this looks like TV set, but it also
It also looks sexy.
in the
Yes.
same idea. Like I could see this being a James Bond set too from Connery's era. Like it's
I
a
think-
weird cross.
And,
limited.
and you've mentioned this as well, but it's the extent of how cinematic the show looked in the first place.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Nothing looked like it at the time. It
Yeah.
revolutionized it. It was like, fuck, we have color TVs. Let's use goddamn color.
Hmm.
Would you like a ride back to my place?
Da.
We brought his bat condoms.
Give me a break. Oh yeah, I love when Alfred gets in the car because
Yep,
he has to
he's
wear
got
the
the
mask to hide his identity, of course.
The top hat or the little bowler and the mask.
Yeah. I wonder what his superhero name is.
I am
The gray ghost, of course.
The gray ghost.
It's an all for nothing.
What if that was Alfred's biggest secret? I am the gray ghost.
Mm.
Just Commissioner Gordon never leaves the office.
What a gig. Well, the one time he did, he got shut off a bridge. I wouldn't
Oh,
leave
that's
either.
right. Yeah. Yep,
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. If only that phone was mobile, then he would leave the office all the time. But we'll never have that. A mobile phone.
That's crazy. Only super billionaires like Bruce Wayne can have stuff like that. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No, because he met Batman and Bruce Wayne at the same time once, but
Yep.
it was one of the Riddler's men.
I figured it was one of the times that Alfred put on the suit. I know that's once or twice.
That happens. Yeah, that does happen. I think.
Yeah,
in
well, I
season
watched one of
2 or
those
3.
episodes. Yep.
So, Batman isn't. It's a TV show that got a movie. It's not the.
It's the first I've heard
Not
of
the
this.
first. This happens in the 60s. So, in the United Kingdom, they start taking United States shows, like 2-part episodes, and putting them in theaters as movies. Like The Man from U.N.C.L.E. had a couple and stuff. Doctor Who got 2 movies in the 1960s, but they were remakes, reboots of previous multi-episode serials condensed with Peter Cushing from AIP. So that was probably the closest thing to doing something like this, but this is actual, continuation in continuity with the show, the same actors and stuff like that. But so they felt confident that it would pick up, and it did pick up in the UK. People got to see it, and this started a Batmania there because this is what they had. But I don't think they would get the reruns on the show till the 70s, till it was off the air. But things would have life like that back then. So like, okay, you're done in the US, let's go sell you globally. Because that's where like Star Trek picks up down the road.
At 59, Cesar Romero is the oldest Batman villain.
No.
He was 59 at this point?
59. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think if anyone's
Liam
been older
Neeson was like 53, I believe,
53,
when he did
53. Nicholson's only like 50, he's younger than 59 and 89. So I'm trying to think if that is an outdated fact or not. So, like since then, because like
that's a clever. No one's gonna figure that
out. What about
Turturro?
That was the one I was thinking of. I was like, how old's Turturro?
But are they talking like made up, like not a mob boss villain?
It's still a villain.
How old was Tom Wilkinson in Batman Begins?
That was the next one I was thinking of. Let's see. Turturro's born in 57. So 2007, he's 50. So yeah, I guess he's older than 59 by the time the Batman comes out. But let's still get. Yeah, let me look at Tom Wilkinson.
Beg, like a duck,
like a cat.
Ah, yeah, the walls are coming down around me. What yada yada.
How old was Richard Brake as Joe Chill?
Not young.
Tom Wilkinson, rest in peace. More than 48.
So he was 60s.
60s.
Or no, he would be like late 50s. So he might be under Romero if he's 48.
That's 2000. That's
2005.
2005. Yeah, so he's slightly under.
Yeah.
Rutger Hauer.
His cocoa is most certainly warming.
Did you not get the memo?
Did you?
Actually, Rutger Hauer was younger still, so never mind. Kieran Hines as everyone's favorite character.
And this is just movies, not TV show too, right?
Yeah, because there's plenty of older ones in the TV show.
I'm not looking everybody's up. Everybody.
How old was Dr. Docker? Oh, here they come on the umbrellas, and they use these in the show. Maybe no.
Look at the Joker. Look at him having a ball like that.
He's living his best life. The pilot is like,
pirate henchman.
Like,
I did read a
my
factoid.
benefits better kicked in.
I did read a factoid that the Joker contributes nothing to the villain plan.
Yeah,
no,
he's just kind of there.
He's just there to help out.
Like the Penguin's got the henchmen and stuff. Like Catwoman.
It's very Joker, to his credit. It's a very Joker move to be like, I just wanted to be involved. Look at this.
Even in the first, the Justice League cartoon in the 2000s, in the Injustice episode, Joker just sort of shows up uninvited and just wants to hang out. And they're like, go away. We don't want you. You're annoying.
Throw a rock at him.
It was a big rock.
It's funny how childish Bruce Wayne gets in these moments.
Yeah.
Because he's a stunted
He's
orphan.
doing the
Brian
bat.
Brandon. Like, what's... He doesn't understand adulthood.
Like he doesn't get out much. Like you can tell all he hangs out with is Robin, and he doesn't get out much.
Robin and Alfred and
And Harriet never
Harriet.
taught him the birds and the bees.
No, and Harriet's too conservative for that. She thinks people sleep in 2 different beds, and they call the stork, and a baby arrives. Classic Aunt Harriet. Until I see like a TV spin-off show of her being like a showgirl and just swinging 60s in the UK.
Right.
Peacock presents Ponies, canceled after 1 season.
Double tassels and all.
Oh, they're wearing masks. Who could they be?
That's what they're good costumes.
That's really Frank Gorshin.
Fucking Burgess. I was like, who is that 4-foot man that he just punched?
With a completely different head of hair.
Stop hissing. You'll give away the
That's
game.
Funny.
Look at this fight scene, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this one take.
Purple beard? Is his beard
The man's trying to get
they
laid.
call him Purple Beard.
Purple beard. All right.
You don't remember that one?
Look at that Frank. It's just
that Stevenson book, Purple Beard.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Stunt
stunt double Frank Gorshin is like I'm fascinated with him now.
Yeah. It's Scott Atkins' grandfather.
Okay.
Tom Atkins.
Yeah.
No relation.
Yeah,
Bless my dustpan.
You morons. You had one job, Robin. One job.
Holy fancy escape, Batman.
Hey, that's not the Riddler.
Watch out, Bruce. You don't want to fall off this thing.
Put it right there. Put it right in the crotch. Yeah. Hold on.
No one wants to ride with the Joker.
Nope.
No.
Did you?
No.
He bounces around too much.
I bet it smell like farts every 3 seconds.
And
Not the fun kind.
Attractive girlfriend seized and
Bruce Wayne and hot piece captured.
Yeah. Bruce Wayne and side chick kidnapped. We know, Joker. We heard the first time.
They've all got their own shelving unit. It's great.
Do you think this game has like an off time? Like, do you think they hang out like in between schemes?
Well, I hope they play poker like in the cartoon.
Yes. I threw a rock at him.
Again, it was a big rock.
It was a big rock. Yeah.
That's hardcore, Bruce.
Yeah.
So much for your no killing rule. Not when pussy's on the line, pardon the pun.
Don't give Bruce Wayne blue balls. I'll tell you what. Catwoman doesn't have her own shelving unit. It's just the 3 of them.
She just hops on top of something.
I've got to hurry up and change. I mean, get Miss Kitka.
I wonder if they ever debate like what qualifies as a joke and what qualifies as a riddle, so they know where to put it.
Right.
But the Penguin decides if he gets it, then it's funny, and he's all for it. Oh no, you threw me at her cleavage.
They threw her right in her chest.
Miss Kick, are you okay? They appeared to have left us alone, tied up together in bed.
Right.
You have a safe word.
It's Meow Mix. Meow Mix, please deliver.
It's Falcone.
I mean, to be fair, he does look like a dashing motherfucker there.
Well, yeah, he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Not for nothing, but Matt Reeves did use all of the same characters in his movie.
Yeah. This was the first. That was the first one to have all 4 of them.
He has all 4 of them in his movie also.
That's fascinating.
Same plot too.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, he has Catwoman, Riddler, Joker, and the Penguin all in his movie. He's run Robin shy of a full deck.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, he's the only thing he's missing is Robin and Chief O'Hara.
That's it.
Maybe
Chief O'Hara. There's a police guy somewhere. They'd probably be.
Maybe it's a twofer. Maybe it's a twofer. Maybe Barry Keoghan's Joker is like Batman Beyond Return of the Joker situation. You never.
Okay. There's probably some kid he saved in that. I haven't watched the Batman in a while. He probably saved some kid at some point, right? Robin in there.
Right, yeah.
Here, kid, take this Nirvana CD. It's dark, like me. I hope the Batman Part 2, as it is called, I hope it has like a realistic time change. Like as long as we wait for this movie is as long as the movie takes to like have a sequel.
Then it's going to be The Dark Knight Returns.
Interesting. What?
No, I was going to say, I mean, whatever, but they're basically going to have to go straight from Quantum of Solace to Skyfall.
I mean, that's not a bad proposition.
No, I mean, that did make it $1.1 billion. But nonetheless.
I just mean in terms of like, because it's his second year as Batman in that movie. It's like, I hope it's like his eighth year by the time the sequel comes out, and not just like, hey man, that flood from the other week was crazy, right? Like,
we haven't had a supervillain in town in almost a decade.
Well, I mean, it'd just be like his experience, right? Like, what's the dumb theory that like between Quantum of Solace and Skyfall, like all the other Bond adventures in the Connery days or whatever happened?
Oh, right.
That's the stuff.
Sure.
Although Skyfall ends where like you'd think the Connery adventures begin.
Yeah.
Man, he's just, M is a man. Now the adventure can really begin.
Well, he's got the door. That's
Remember those peaceful days in the 90s when nobody cared that Judi Dench was playing M? And
right,
we could
exactly.
just get off our fucking lives. Oh man, that guy's gone.
Whoa.
He's toast. And he blew up.
Blows up.
Oh.
He's not going to be in the Batman movie too.
So much for your no killing rule.
Hey, he didn't stuff dynamite down his throat. Oh no, he's locked us in our Dutch angled room.
Right.
You know, like slide Inception style.
He double punched us.
Oh,
they look very Marx Brothers there hitting the door.
Yeah, they really did. I want to see that be a way Bruce Wayne outsmarts the Joker by doing a mirror routine with him.
That'd be wonderful.
If Adam West and Cesar Romero did like a Groucho Marx mirror routine, that'd be hilarious.
Great day in the morning.
Forgive my tardiness. I was locked up with Miss Kitka and a few nefarious villains. Yes, we should go change together, Robin. Come up the stairs with me.
It's interesting. They never re-edited or repurposed this for like a 3-part TV episode.
It's true.
Does it
it's
play
not
like
a short film, so it has
yeah,
to
you
be
could find cliffhangers at the 25-minute mark.
Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, this would have to be at least 4 episodes. Which again, you could do that.
But it would be.
It'd be a 4 for it'd be a 4.
Yeah,
it'd be 4. You probably cut some stuff out, trim if you needed to, and
no, because the opening credits and stuff would take the time.
Right. You have to crop the image. Yeah, I mean it's possible.
It's possible. We'll do it and we'll sell it and we'll give Disney half the profits.
And we'll go to jail.
We gave them half the profit. We'll go under a pseudonym.
We'll Mendelson. Nope.
We'll call ourselves the Joe Rogan podcast. Or Experience. Is the Experience? Is that what he is?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm sure it's an experience.
Not a great one, but an experience nonetheless.
You too could be the 8th funniest person on news radio.
We'll call ourselves WTF.
I like how his thumb is up his nose. Come on, Nigma.
He's thinking. That's how he thinks.
Commodore Schmidlap sounds like a Star Wars character.
Commodore Schmidlap, yeah, definitely.
Specifically for the prequels.
Yes.
Yeah, he's from Felucia.
Hmm.
Schmitty, come here.
Quetch. Fetch.
Yeah, why do I always hear the hard stuff? Oh, the handicapped one.
Total dehydrator. GP 1, 2, 3, 4.
God, we don't have
5.
enough henchmen that are dressed like henchmen any day when we're in movies. Like, Dr. Doom better have, like, Doomites that are fucking, like, a bunch of guys in green cloaks that look like Dr. Doom but aren't quite him.
That might
We
be
used
too
to
ambitious.
We used to be a country. Yes, Aaron. We used to be a country.
You know, look like little Robert Downey Jr.'s.
They call them variants, Aaron.
I said Doomites and I'm sticking with it.
They seem okay with this plan.
Here's the big plan. Oh, powder. Just like the movie.
Kitty litter. That's what Catwoman got excited. I gotta take a shit on that.
Right.
Yeah, these guys are really chill. This whole plan right now, by the way. It's like, wait a minute. What happened to 1 through 4?
You think the fourth one would be like,
Don't mix it up. Too late. This is just what happened. This is what happened to Mike and Willy Wonka.
is this scientifically sound?
I mean, I've heard when you're cremated, you don't really have much ash.
Don't snort it, Riddler.
One of them just like dabs. Oh yeah, yep. I'd like if the one guy where by the penguin's cigarette gets out when he comes back, he's like, yeah. When he gets the dustpan, I wouldn't have done it on a rug. I would have
The
like
woman have to do the
done
cleaning.
it on like hard floor.
Well, that is like a cat to do it on the carpet.
True.
Or a savage, like a penguin.
It'd be a practical joke,
Oh,
like
spilling.
the Joker.
Spilling.
Spilling it
They're
everywhere.
spilling.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
God. He's
man.
gonna have like one arm by the time he gets back
That's
together
a
again.
fucking henchman there.
There's some
Captain.
bundle fly nonsense.
We hang out at the dock a lot in this.
Be a new location.
Yeah, like we can
What
get
dock is it? Where'd they film this?
we can get
LA?
like 4 weeks at the docks, guys. Give us production value. Okay.
Did they film this in LA?
Fortunately, I don't see any sinful pinball machines.
I'd assume so, right?
Yeah, I think this was filmed in Los Angeles.
So like
This is
Dock
before
slime
everyone went
here.
to like Bulgaria.
It's like what pier is that? There's a lot of piers in LA. Oh, we got one of these.
Yeah, we get someone popping out of the window, but it's this random joke thing.
Oh, I wish it was Jack LaLanne. Remember
That
me
would
from
be
earlier,
good.
kids?
You had
Like,
Jack
who are you again, old man?
Hey, you guys see my hose anywhere?
Jack LaLanne. God, I saw a clip of that Arrested Development with Martin Short playing like a Jack LaLanne type character. It's so funny.
Ooh.
That's like wanted Mickey Rooney and they couldn't get him.
Right.
That's the guy that they have
The
here.
guy breaks the fourth wall looking at us, and it's already broken. That's where Bruce Wayne jumped out.
I'm starting to think this movie isn't as grounded and realistic as advertised.
Well, you're talking about everything I've seen has made sense to me. Oh no, it's the bomb.
The bomb.
Big sequence right here, guys.
The thing, this and the shark is what this movie is known for a bit. To the big sequences.
Oh, that's the pier. Stearns Wharf at Santa Barbara. That makes sense. I can see that for sure. Okay. Yeah, most of it's just Westwood, Van Nuys, Griffith Park. Yeah, that's Santa Barbara. That's like, I'm like, there's no like pier like that in LA. That's what's throwing me off.
Oh no.
All right. Hope that fuse is like super long.
Oh, it is.
Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's pretty much at the bomb, but let's just assume you can run away with it for a long time.
Right. Plead for your life.
I like how he moved into the place with all the people.
He didn't know.
I like those women aren't getting up. They're
He
just,
went to the
We're
restaurant.
finishing. We're twins and we're
He
finishing.
doesn't know what restaurants are. He never goes out. What is this cameo with these women? Yeah,
I don't know. They're just like eating and
like the triple mint gum.
They look, double.
No,
mint
holy nuns! Ah, I'm a baby. The band. Get out of my way, old man.
Damn it, I wish I had fixed the autopilot 6 months ago.
Yeah, people see this and don't realize it's comedy. It's just baffling to me.
No, the ladder's taken. Apparently, Adam West had to do this scene for like 5 hours straight.
Oh God!
Yeah.
and the bomb wasn't like heavy, but it wasn't light.
Yeah, but having your arms up over your head like that.
Exactly, for 5 hours. Yeah, he was exhausted. Damn it, a kissing couple.
And it turns into like 25 to 30 seconds of.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, butane.
Water. Yeah, we
Water
were that way. Mothers. Baby. The band.
Yeah, it's like it's all coming in on him. It's closing in.
God. Ducks.
Fucking ducks.
Remember people that are
Words
still
to live by.
People still hating Superman because he saved a squirrel in that movie.
Goodbye, Batman.
What's left? Just his little cowl. His little bloody cowl. Bits of brain.
Robin had no obstacles getting there.
I'm sorry I failed you. I'm sorry.
Master Bruce. It's okay, Robin. I'm here.
Right here.
Holy heart failure. Master Bruce.
Oh, I guess that works.
Riff raff.
What the fuck, Robin? What kind of monster are
They're
you?
maybe drinkers, but they're also human beings.
What are you, Jason Todd? Jesus.
Jason Todd had an edge, Scott. Come on.
Yeah, no, he's Damien. He's annoying. Hey, it's me, the millionaire from Gilligan's Island.
Right.
That's the costume. That's what I'm cosplaying as today. Holy costume party.
Well, they punch him and find out.
Right in the schnoz. Master Bruce, I failed you. I'm trying to think of alternate scenarios for Dark Knight Rises where he sees him at the restaurant, he just nods and is like, okay, but seriously, you're not coming over here? We've not seen each other in months. I'm just gonna walk away.
Can't meet in the kitchen in private or something.
I mean, he seems fairly calm being Bruce Wayne in public, so it doesn't seem like. Well, I guess Bruce Wayne did. I guess Bruce Wayne didn't really die, right? That's the whole deal.
Alfred. What?
Of course.
How does Dark Knight Rises go? Bruce Wayne doesn't really die, right? Just Batman dies, but does Bruce Wayne die?
It's he fixed the autopilot 6 months ago.
No, but I'm not saying in terms of the public's perception of what happened.
Yeah,
you know what? I don't know because technically Bruce Wayne is dead because they give away his house to the orphans.
Yeah, but why? When did he die? I guess is my.
Well, I think they just assume he was killed in the random no man's land nonsense.
I guess okay. So I guess the people in Italy see him as I guess he's just some rich guy. They don't really care.
Bruce Wayne died of liver disease.
I guess you have to wonder how common it is to see billionaires in public like that. So you're just you do a double take as opposed to being that's definitely some guy that I vaguely heard died in the Gotham City Journal at some point from another country. Yeah. Unless it's Robin taking a bunch of orphans on a field trip to fucking Europe. And oh my God, it's Bruce Wayne. This is probably a good idea. Take the penguin back to your Batcave. Can't backfire at all.
Nope.
Jeez. Easy.
Try, yeah. Pump the brakes, bats. Okay, Rob, you're supposed to wait till the car stops here. Let's be
It doesn't
responsible.
stop. It keeps rotating, doesn't it?
I have to admit, I'm enjoying this new subgenre of Chris Nolan movies where it's fuck this shit. I'm running off with Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, it's not.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not new. It's over 10 years old by this point. It's like we're constantly doing it now.
Yeah, but this is the third one.
Yeah, third time's the charm. It's going to stick this time.
Yeah. One hopes.
Because I'm sure when McConaughey got to the planet, she's just like a bag of bones at that point.
If it's
like,
if it's Marion Cotillard, be careful. If it's
bitch
Anne
won't stay
Hathaway,
down.
there you go.
If it's Anne Hathaway, who gives a shit? It's Anne Hathaway.
Yep.
But apparently it's easier
Oh,
with
no.
Marion Cotillard, where she's like, hey, you're wet, I'm wet, we should make out, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's how that movie works. It's raining outside. I know, right? We should make out.
But if you dream about her, she's quite dangerous. So
Yeah, no, you don't want to dream of. Yeah, put her in her dreams, and it's a Candyman situation. What if
Right, looked like he was-
get my catheter out?
Looked like he was peeing into the back computer.
Right, it's like-
I'm not saying that he isn't.
right.
If you have a better way to destroy a computer, I'd like to hear it, Scott.
It looks like he's doing something else to the back computer.
What are you doing, you dastardly man? I'm peeing on your back computer.
Drinking water. That's where we.
How did you know it was me?
Gross.
Oh no, 5 random out of shape henchmen.
Yo ho. Ooh.
Ah,
Special effects. I feel like his hairstyle, Burt Ward's, has changed a few times in this movie.
What a way to go.
do you think he had the Cal set and he's like, you know what this needs? Eyebrows. And he kind of just drew those things on there at the end.
I've always, it always like, I know it's blue, but it's always looked purple a bit, the cow.
The Cal, yeah, I can see that. It's got a kind of
The way the light hits it and stuff.
Yeah.
And under the cape, it looks purple compared to.
Like my old car looked like that. It's a blue car, but in certain lights looks purple. Like, you know.
Yeah. Injustice now available on Sony PlayStation. Hmm.
Or
Come on down, Commodore. City of Justice, City of Peace.
what a grim and tragic second act.
Ooh,
climax.
that's a new angle right there.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
How many Oscars did this win?
About
All.
17.
Each and every one. Even best foreign film, which is weird. Best documentary short, Batman the movie. Best animated feature, Batman the movie. Best short subject documentary in non-English language, Batman the movie.
It won Best Original Score Comedy and Best Original Score Drama.
Danny Elfman's like, I can't even win one.
And there's another.
How much more
Batmobile.
shredded do I have to get?
Penguin.
And the
second time-
Batmobile gets stolen
It's the
again.
second time Penguin has stolen the Batmobile.
He loves
Only
taking
the
the
second?
car. He loves taking the car. He's such a goof. But he pulls on Batman all the time.
Anti-penguin gas pill.
Mhm.
Okay, whatever. I'll buy it.
He played right into his flippers.
If you don't want to smell a penguin part, you take anti.
Batman, that's just a green piece of moss. What are you doing?
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
look, it's the bat cycle. Oh my god.
Midsommar.
Could they have made Robin's seat any smaller?
Unless it was very safe, at least.
He really needs a seatbelt. Jesus. I wouldn't ride in that fucking thing.
Go.
That does not look like Burt Ward at all.
I want that Robin versus the other Riddler. That's the stuntman Riddler. The best fight.
Whoever wins, we lose.
That was the second take because they had one where the sidecar accidentally went up a ramp next to the Batcopter.
Oh.
Chop.
Yep. Cat scratch fever over here.
With a wrench? Oh, no, that's a back scratcher.
It's a cat scratcher.
Whatever.
I know the
As I
computer
call it,
and
a
stuff's
pussy
working
willow.
because the lights are all going crazy. See?
Yeah.
It's all working.
That's just the mood setting.
And you just switch buttons and push things and it controls.
Like I watched this yesterday, but today really is obvious how Joker has like nothing to do, but he's just around for the vibes.
He's just there.
He's just around. I do like how within like 2 minutes, Batman took a car, a motorcycle, and a helicopter to travel somewhere.
He's the world's greatest detective.
That's what that means, Scott.
Yeah.
Remember all those Sherlock mysteries where he's always changing transportation methods as a means of his deduction?
Game of Shadows.
Yeah. Train, carriage, walk.
Goes that missile right by the Batcopter.
You'd think other legal authorities, like maybe, I don't know, the federal government would care about. There's random criminals shooting missiles in the sky in a major city.
Scott, Gotham is beyond saving. Look at the dump that it looks like every time they cut to a wide shot of Gotham. It just looks like it's untenable. What are
Yes, and if this were like,
do?
if they knew the missile would only explode in Gotham, that would be one thing. That's what No Man Land is for.
Yeah, Nightfall's coming.
Yes, it is. I requested that today.
You know how it goes. The cartoons are always darkest just before the nightfall.
Christ. It'll be a long Halloween.
Hush.
Oh.
Something Bruce Wayne murderer.
Guys, let's bring us all to a night's end, okay?
See, look at Gotham. It looks terrible. Look at all these homeless people.
The foam rubber wholesalers conventions, though.
Look at all those place. No wonder Superman never visits.
Look at those murderers. God. Ugh. Yuck. I can't stand looking at the stench that is Gotham in this scene.
Again, I'm less concerned about the missile in Gotham, rather where it goes from Gotham. You think the feds would be interested in that?
I believe that's part of the riddle. What comes up must come down, right? I mean, that's it's a whole.
Wow, big one. Yellow and white.
See, and that's his biting political commentary up there. Not enough apples to feed the population of Gotham.
How do you like them apples?
United World Organization. Precisely. The Security Council meets today. Let's commandeer a taxi. Quick, hold on. Yeah, they should. Yeah, running's definitely what they should do. Yeah, look at all these sickos. It's just like I'm watching Taxi Driver.
Says Batman.
This is more crowded than the opening scene of the Batman.
Scott, are you the one that always says like Batman looks stupid running?
Yes, because he does.
I think there's 2 Schumacher films that end with you being wrong, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it's neat in theory, but it still looks silly.
There's a shadow too, though. That's a
yeah. That's where Batman operates. Where else is he gonna run? A marathon? Was he an Olympian?
Well, apparently he's doing in this one.
He gets a lot of cardio in this movie.
Yeah,
he does.
The bomb.
I'm failing to see the problem here.
Climbing
like
up
in '89, yes, '89 Batman. Sure, it looks silly because it's a weird suit. It's hard for him to run. It's not really temple. He's only running because
Runs with his-
Basinger's there. He's not running anywhere else. It's
He
only because
runs with
she's
his
with him.
arms straight down too. When he
Yeah,
runs.
because he's not expected to have like a a supermodel next to him while he's running around. He's usually just using his grappling hooks or whatnot. Ward's got to keep up. Here, come on, kid.
You know who looks great running? Robin.
Yeah. He's always on motorcycles. Does Clooney run? Does Clooney Batman run ever?
No.
He
At
ice
the end,
skates.
in the shadows.
Well,
Well,
Kilmer
yeah,
runs very briefly in the beginning of Batman Forever. I don't like it, but doesn't kill the movie or
when?
anything.
I'm trying to think.
It's like really like right when he starts going after the Two Faces thugs in the bank he's held up in. It's a quick jaunt.
That's a quick jaunt, if anything.
This
Yeah,
is
that's not
actually
a run.
this is a reused set from one of the Joker stories in the first season.
That's fair.
When Batman goes to that comedy museum, that's like the front desk there.
Oh,
I like how Penguin's very good at not breathing in the high amounts of gas that's all around
Right.
him while he's doing all
wait,
this.
wait, he probably took the anti-penguin pills.
It's really struggling on Bergen's part.
That is not the easiest way to do that. Going around would have been much simpler. Whatever.
That was a good throw, though. Get credit where credit's due.
Right.
Yeah.
Spun that thing and threw it right at him.
Why'd she bring the cat?
She's Catwoman.
Oh, that's the Joker.
Why Joker bring the jokes? Like, what?
That's the Joker. I didn't recognize him with the mask.
And I think that might be the penguin, but his eyes are covered, so I'm not sure.
It might be Killer Croc. I don't know.
Yeah. Either that or Hush.
Oh, Joker's thing is he gets to wear the device. There you go. That's his.
I am helping. Which is basically what Batman does in any kind of like
I'm
big
a
Justice League
dehydrator.
adventure.
And you go to Italy. Mamma mia!
What I say.
And Teddy Roosevelt as the United Kingdom.
They really need to learn to mind their surroundings.
You got a tank driver from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade over there at the end of the table. Oh, that's what's his name? The Japan guy?
I do not recognize him, but I will take your word for it.
Ah.
It does feel like there's a lot of memorable faces in here.
Yeah. The guy playing Japan. He plays a whole country.
He plays a whole bunch of dust.
Again, you think the fourth one would go, what the fuck's going on here?
And what are you going to do? Challenge the clown?
Well, at least like take some defensive action.
You sound ridiculous right now.
Or at least be aware of what's going on. Again, you need to mind your surroundings. Excuse me.
Still running. Still getting that car. Look, they're colorful piles now.
Japanese delegate Tiro Shimada.
Gotcha.
From You Only Live Twice.
Yep.
Oh.
Battle
Probably
of
where I
Coral
remember
Sea,
him.
Tokyo. Yeah, You Only Live Twice. Definitely. It's exactly that. I can easily picture him now. That's a long run.
Turn off the ventilator. Let the gas just take over. The lengthy translation of up, that's good. That's a good bit. I just realized. He's like, off, up. Good movie, one false move.
Yes. Don't you dare threaten Miss Kitka.
Yeah.
Who looks nothing like you.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
Looks and acts not a thing.
I forgot that was a scenario I had to deal with in case we caught them
What did that elevator say on it?
going down. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Ace
like
of Fire take stairs.
completely different door. Oh, okay. Maybe.
Hogan's Heroes set piece.
Captain Nemo.
Holy Captain Nemo.
Again, there might be some other governmental authorities that might want to be informed of this situation.
You know, and what are they going to call on their slot phones? Because of how trash everything is outside. Gosh. De Niro is right. City's filled of nothing but the worst horrors you can possibly see down there in Gotham. Oh, barely see the sun.
Mr. Bluebeard. Oh, and
Or
Purple
Shark was
Beard. It
right.
was Bluebeard. Got it.
Exactly. When all the people the Riddler's threatening look up into the clouds, ask Batman to save us, he looks back at them and says, "Maybe."
No.
Scott, are you a Watchmen fan? I don't think I know this. Do you like Watchmen?
I think the first 30 minutes are fantastic. I think it kind of runs out of steam and becomes overly stylized after that point. I think it might be one of the better. I mean, I don't know if you could make a better faithful Watchmen movie than the one he made, just because of the text being what it is. But I wish I liked it more than I did.
I gave it more than 30 minutes. I think it mostly works. I don't like how they rewrote the. I'm not necessarily saying they definitely need to do what the ending of the comic does, because I know that's a stretch, but I do think there's a better way they could have resolved things than they do. And that said, the HBO series does have the squid, so I don't know, fuck them anyway. Like they did it. Like they pulled it
One
off.
of these days I'll sit and actually watch that.
Oh, that series is fantastic. That's why I think there is a better version of the movie, because the HBO series is fantastic, and that's not even the book exactly. It's just a lot of it's in a sequel.
It's one of those ones that, like, because it's supposed to be good, I have not casually watched it yet because I want to pay attention.
It's ridiculously good. It's like I already like Yahya Abdul-Mateen, but like, oh man, he's great in this, and so is Regina King is just fucking crushing it. It's just it took me by surprise how good that was. Where I'm like, oh wow, they really. If there's one thing Alan Moore can bitch about, I'd love it to be this.
Chips Ahoy. Got a lot of stock footage of missiles in this movie.
They sure do. Really wanted to hit that Cold War theme hard on the film.
Right? Robin is... My stunt double might look weird in this, in a shot, so put the big can headphones on.
I do like the boat footage, though. It is cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a bat boat. So it's like, it looks pretty, like, just look at it. It's like the one thing they don't have to like speed up the filming on this. They just make it look like a boat.
It's got a color scheme that doesn't fit with all the rest of the Batman stuff, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's got red in there, and that's like...
It looks, like I was saying, like, it has flames on the sides. Like, where's that? What character is that coming from? It's not Batman.
Jam the signal. Signal jammed.
Send in the jam. bunch of raspberry heads.
The stock footage blew up while we're still driving past the stock footage behind us. Holy bikini. Holy thong, Batman.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a submarine penguin. How adorable.
Very inconspicuous.
I had the 60s Batman Lego Batmobile. They need to come out with the penguin submarine.
Hmm.
go.
All right. We
Okay,
can
so
aim at it.
scope.
We should probably do something with it.
It's
Fire
like
the torpedo.
fire. Oh, his only role is to like repeat instructions and shit.
Oh, one.
I get to do something. I'm pushing buttons.
Be some heat-seeking missiles. Look, they've got Iron Fist sitting there working the monitor with Joker. There we go.
Get those bad charges in
Bad
there.
charges.
Come on, bats. Sorry, wrong character. Come on, bats.
Of course, bad charges. The Bat MasterCard has a lot of bat charges on it.
Leave the game without it.
Mm-hmm.
Never does.
Expiration date forever.
What do you think his process was in doing that? He like sent a letter to like Bank of America or American Express. Like, look, it's, hey guys, it's me, Batman. I have a request for you. As a lot of times we're outside the cave and I just don't have a way to like, spend the way I want to. Could you make me like a special credit card? You can bill it to my close personal friend Bruce Wayne. He's expecting your call. But yeah, just make it out to Batman.
Oh,
one word.
And just for funsies, can you have it expire never?
Never.
Correct. When does it? When is it long? How long does it last? Forever.
Unlimited
Make it an ultimate.
cash.
I want an ultimate black card. Let's make that sure. Let's make sure it's black. By the way, and yeah, forever. At the expiration date.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And then they imploded the sub and murdered all of the villains inside. The end.
Sure. And all the powder mixed
I now
with the
know
water.
must I come to stop men like this. I assume you've all seen the animated movie from like 10 years ago where like Batman 66 where like he gets poisoned and goes all dark and gritty.
Well, there's two of them, right? There's
Yeah,
one.
The first one.
The first one, okay.
Oh, Return of the Cape Crusader.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is weirdly hilarious. I mean, it's shockingly good on its own merits.
It's worth noting that yes, there are two animated movies.
Mhm.
One that you just said, and the other one is the one that actually does feature fucking Two-Face. Finally,
At long last.
Shatner, perfect casting.
Yeah.
Shatner.
He was supposed to do it in the show. Was there?
Yeah,
Am I
there
making
was
that up?
They wanted him
was.
to do a guest villain. I think it was probably Two-Face too, but like his Star Trek contract. I mean,
He got Remington
they're doing so
Steele.
many episodes. It's hard to do to be on the
Yeah.
seasons. And Batman was going to move to NBC too. But I think Star Trek was on CBS, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Batman was on ABC, and then Star Trek or Batman was going to get picked up by NBC, but the sets and stuff had all been taken down, destroyed, and they're like, we're not rebuilding them.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's why they cast Shatner specifically because he was going to be cast back in the day. The same way that that's why Billy D. Williams is in
Right.
Lego Batman movie because it's like it's a fun joke or a fun in joke essentially.
Which Adam West passed away before that one got released.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Did they use archival stuff for him? In that,
No,
or-
he finished it, but
He did finish it. He just didn't see it. Got it. Okay.
it just wasn't released yet.
Okay. It wasn't a Peter Sellers situation. Or is that called a PSS?
Ahoy! Me the Joker.
Yay, fisticuffs. I'm gonna get punched in the face a bunch.
I believe this is one of the more complicated fight scenes they have in the movie because of the boat of it all.
Well, this is I mean by default. I mean there's
yeah, it's like
other than the
Stuntman
rescue
Riddler.
scene.
There's a lot of this kind of stuff where you have to like, because they are like near water, so they have to like be careful how they do.
You know
stuff.
why? Because this is a movie.
Yeah.
Yep. We need to be in a big tank fighting.
Bap.
Double tap.
Zwap.
Yeah, it's like a double there.
It's like the Gortian thing right there.
Oh no, Riddler just died.
This looks like a fun Universal stunt show.
Yeah.
Quack.
And there, yep, here we go, zip line.
Zip line.
I want one.
The villains never get the sounds. It's always when Batman and Robin connect.
Oh no, she threw her pussy at him.
Well, they do actually. They get swoosh, swap.
That's the sound the pussy makes.
I don't think they get connected. There's Iron Fist. Iron Fist got throw in the water.
Really playing save the cat over here, Batman. Jeez.
Yow.
Some days you just can't get rid of a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Riddler get taken out by a giant question mark?
Kersploosh.
He just jumped in.
Have we got a Kersploosh before? That feels like a new
no.
one.
Here goes. Oh,
Aw.
Bon voyage, pussy.
Cat's
Put that
still
on
got a
put that on a t-shirt.
Pushy.
Put that on a t-shirt. Oh, Robin did the old duck.
And he fell off. Oh, Joker. Here goes all the makeup on his face.
Aha, they've won King.
Oh no, they can see my mustache.
Oh no. Plop.
Oh.
Should have used a crowbar.
Got a sword fight here, Scott. That's why it's the best Batman movie ever.
Man. They're making this work.
I was referring to Robin.
Oh, Robin just wedgied Iron Fist. Oh, blurp.
Deep in the background, you can see Truman Burbank actualizing on the wall there. It's going to leave. It's going to cancel the show. He has his umbrella for some reason. Oh no, she tripped. What an inconvenient time for this.
And the mask fell right off.
Masked off, as the kids say.
So guys,
well, that's just problematic.
While we're here and we just got done with the fight, let me talk to you about the fight words used in Batman 1966.
Should we pause the movie?
No, we can go. Batman's just upset right now. I don't like to see Batman upset, but
I'd be upset too.
This is where you play
some of that. Now he's not.
If this was made, you'd play the "Call Me by Your Name" and credit music right here.
So we have Pow.
Hallelujah.
Right.
Hallelujah. Okay, continue.
All right, we have Pow, Whap, Thwack, Biff, two Baps. We have Zwap, but it color changes, so kind of two. Sploosh, Clonk, Irk with two Ks. Swoosh, Swap, Eow, Ouch, Kapow, Ker, Sploosh, Splat, Plop, Irk with four Ks, Blurp, and Kerplop.
Kerplop.
Kerplop. That's for the movie. Batman to Coast Guard.
Batman's gotten over it.
The water spoke bat costume makes it look dark and gritty. Someone's been eating that green one. That guy was in the Riddler two-parter in the first season.
Murderer. Well, you just killed the world.
Oh. And there, that randomly, the transition in the TV show popped up there. It hadn't been in the whole movie.
Good thing they had one of those in the Batcave. A
Huh?
super molecule dust separator.
Yeah.
What are the
Convenient.
chances?
I wonder if they built it for this. Like they're like, Robin, I need to build a new device here.
Give me an hour. Hmm.
Just waiting to go on TV, sir. Howdy, y'all. That's the president. Howdy, y'all.
The president, by the way, voices the
There he
president.
is.
I do not know.
It's one Green Hornet himself.
Oh.
What's his name? Van Williams.
Gotcha. Green Hornet, which will premiere the next season. Be another show on ABC. It's the first inspired by Batman thing that comes there. The next time Batman comes back, they're like, "Hey, let's make the Shadow."
The film premiered at the Paramount Theater in Austin, Texas.
Oh.
Why, you may ask? Because
the
boat that they built,
it's the fucking boat.
the boat they built was from the Glastron Boat Company, which headquarters was in Austin, Texas.
And they part of the agreement was for the boat was to have it there.
Yeah.
I must concede
Here we go, the Joker, Dark Knight.
I must concede that when I saw the crossover Batman Green Hornet episode, I was so confused seeing Bruce Lee because I knew who Bruce Lee was. It's like, what the hell is he doing in this goofy Batman knockoff? What the hell?
This is a bit of pure integrity. Why he stooped out of this trash?
Batman, pull the mask over your nose, Batman.
Brandon,
Christ.
that's not dust doesn't get in there. It does look especially purple. Looking at it right now, the cowl. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like,
Light hits it, it's candy colored.
Maybe the 4K restoration will really set us straight on this.
I wonder if they'll. Disney's got to put it out at some point. Come on, Criterion.
Sure, once Batman Part 2. I like that the dog's in there, by the way, on the Johnsons. It's like, is Johnson coded? It's actually pretty funny.
They're ready to rehydrate.
Look at all these slobs of Gotham.
Gatorade commercial.
Look at this mess of the worst of the worst. Where's Ra's al Ghul when you need him just to take the fuck out of these people?
Right.
Just fucking decapitate all of them. Burn their bodies and piss on the corpses. That's what I say. The Ra's al Ghul way. Could you imagine Ra's al Ghul in this version of Batman?
That would be delightful.
He'd look great, right? With like a cape and a big mustache and everything. He looks spectacular.
Nobody would care that he's played by an Englishman.
Who would you get to play Ra's al Ghul?
In the 60s?
God! Oh, yeah, the 60s. Yeah, what flamboyant Englishman would you get to play this character?
Is David Niven too young?
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Yeah,
David Niven. Yeah, that's good. Just Cushing around. Can he do something like this?
Oh God, yes.
Cushing's around. Yeah,
Christopher Lee.
Cushing's playing Doctor Who with a mustache in movies at this time.
There you go. Then Cushing, or Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee just seems so obvious. To me, it's like, Christopher Lee. Yeah.
I mean, they already have Vincent Price, so yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Did Pleasance ever do any Batman?
No.
Oh, he could have been a Penguin.
Right.
If Burgess said no.
The villain wasn't around then, but he'd have been good ventriloquist Scarface.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'd be great. That would be awesome. Yeah. God, I hope they do that in one of these fucking movies finally. Gee, I so badly want to see that. I mean, we're making a
I would settle
Clayface
for-
solo movie. I think we
Right.
could do a ventriloquist film at some point.
I'd settle for any villain that we have not seen in the movies 10,000 times.
Right.
With due respect.
I
Except for
know.
Hush. Hush is stupid.
You know they'll do Hush. Like, you know,
I
that's
know.
it's inevitable that they'll
Just
do
to
That's
a Hush
spite
the
thing.
that's the trilogy ender is Hush.
Yeah. It'd have to be,
Oh.
right? It'll be like, Robert Pattinson's old friend. Oh, sorry, spoilers for Hush. It'll be fucking Tom Holland.
There you go.
That's Hush.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We're still
Oh,
arguing
they're
at each other. Comedy.
So, lastly, guys, as we're gonna have the gadgets used in this movie.
Go on.
All right, a lot of them.
A film camera, a
Yes.
boom mic,
Bat cave,
several
bat
lights.
bat poles, Batmobile, bat phone, bat copter, bat megaphone, bat ladder, bat communicator / talkie, bat shark repellent, oceanic bat spray, film developing tank, superfine bat grain, bat analyst magnifying lens, navigational aid computer, bat boat, bat magnifying glass, bat screwdriver, bat pole steam lift, bat signal, batarang, bat rope, bat cycle, go-kart. Drinking water dispenser, anti-penguin gas pill, bat wake, bat scope, bat scanner, bat binoculars, bat charges, super molecular dust separator, and the light water soft.
Nice.
There we go. That's the
Fantastic.
France. C'est fou. It's like almost like a coffee pot repurpose. Like, what is that? Yeah, through the window.
Through the wall.
I mean, do they expect nobody to notice what's happened?
Just like RoboCop will go out through the window.
Hold on. What's your name, sons? Batman and Robin. Credits.
What's your
What do
name?
we call you?
Bruce Wayne. I
Batman.
mean, fuck, Batman.
And Robin.
Dick.
Big D energy here. All right, through the window.
Hmm.
It's one of the best Batman closing images of all time. The living end. Yeah, Merriweather gets built up there. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
alphabetical.
Be fair, she's probably by virtue of being Kit Kat, she's probably in it a lot
It's
more.
a meaty, bigger role for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's also a star. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
she's not nothing.
Well, I would think Romero would have like big billing, or Gorshin, they're big up there too. Panasonic,
Perhaps.
all right. Okay, well that concludes our commentary for Batman. So we put a full capper here on the first season of the show and the movie. And I hope you've enjoyed this little bit. And I appreciate Scott, Aaron, for joining me for this. But in the meantime, you guys will be back on the show Monday because we're still in the summer of '86 at 40. So till then, Scott, where can people keep up with you?
I am a semi-regular contributor to Puck News. I write, run, and maintain the Outside Scoop over at Substack. I'm on all the socials at some form of Scott Mendelson, and I have a weekly podcast called The Box Office Podcast with myself, Lisa Lehman, Jeremy Fooster, and one or two or sometimes three other younger, cooler, and no more culturally relevant box office pundits or film scholars as we discuss what happened last weekend at a theater near you.
All right, Aaron.
You can find everything I do at my personal Substack page, dakotazeet.substack.com. I co-host a couple of podcasts. One's called Out Now with Aaron and Abe, where my friend Abe and I talk about weekly movie releases. There's also the award-winning Two Black Guys Talk Godzilla, where my friend Terrence Johnson and I discuss the Godzilla films in chronological order. And I am on all the socials at Aaron's PS4.
All right. And I'm on those socials at Brandon 4KOHD. You can check out the YouTube channel where you can watch us talk about such things, and my 4K Blu-ray and DVD reviews, as well as other fun things. Coming up, I'll be at Long Island Who in a few weeks, August 14th through 16th, working on the wonderful documentary that Russell McGee and I are producing. And believe when this drops, tomorrow is another music video episode for the summer of 86 at 40. And as I mentioned, Scott and Aaron will return for another wonderful installment of that on Monday. But till then, stay film positive.
Brandon.
Thank you for listening. The Brandon Peters Show is a Creative Zombie Studios production. Produced by Brad Shoemaker and Brandon Peters. Written and edited by Brandon Peters. Announcer vocals by Jessica Alsman. Theme song by Metavari. Web design and show art by Brad Shoemaker with Brandon Peters. All music and clips featured in the episode are property of their respective studios, and no infringement is intended. Additional information on this and other episodes at BrandonPetersShow.com. For any inquiries, press opportunities, or sponsorship, contact mail at BrandonPetersShow.com. The show is available on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere podcasts are found.